Greetings to all of you dear students. Today we are going to solve one problem in case of joint venture where no separate accounts are maintained. A and B of Mangalore entered into a joint venture to consign 100 pairs of imported shoes to C of Kolar to be sold on their joint risk. They agreed to share PL equally. A sent 50 pairs of shoes valued at 60 rupees and paid freight and expenses 1200. B sent 50 pairs of shoes valued at 55,000 and paid expenses rupees 900. All the pairs reached Kolar in time. However, 5 pairs were found damaged during transit. A recovered 3,000 from insurance company and C sold the remaining pairs for 1,35,000 and charged 3% as selling commission and deducted 1,000 towards 1,500 towards expenses. He remitted the balance amount to A by check. Prepare necessary ledger account in the books of both the parties, assuming that each venture records in his books only joint ventures affected by him. So here A and B of Mangalore entered into a joint venture to consign 100 pairs of imported shoes to Kolar, to C of Kolar, to be sold on their joint risk. So here A and B are co-venturers. C acts like an agent. Kindly note, C is not a co-venturer. C is an agent. ಹಾಗಂದ್ರೆ ಎ ಬಿ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡು ವ್ಯಾಪಾರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಲಾಭವನ್ನು ಹಂಚ್ಕೊಂತಾರೆ. ಆದರೆ ಸಿ ಬಂದು ಇವನು ಪಾಲುಗಾರರು ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅವನು ಒಬ್ಬ ಏಜೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಸಿ ಬಂದು ಮಾರಾಟ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೊಡುವವನು, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಸಿಗುವಂತ ಸನ್ಮಾನ ಕಮಿಷನ್. ಸೊ ಎ ಬಿ is a co-venturer, C is not a co-venturer, he is an agent. C sell goods on behalf of A and B at the risk of A and B. C will get only commission, he will not get a share of profit. They agreed to share PL equally. So that means profit and losses equally. Means 1:1. Now A sent 50 pairs of shoes valued at 60,000 rupees. So 50 ಶೂಗಳನ್ನು 60,000ಕ್ಕೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So 60,000 is called purchase of A. So A purchased 50 pairs of shoes at 60,000. So 60,000 is called A's purchase, debit side, and paid freight and expenses 1,200. So 1,200 is an expense of A, debit side. Next we have B sent 50 pairs of shoes valued at 55,000. So 55,000 is called purchase of B, debit side, and paid expenses 900. So 900 is an expense of B, debit side. All the pairs reached Kolar in time. ತಕ್ಕ ಸಮಯಕ್ಕೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ಬಂದು ಸೇರಿರೋದು. ಆದರೆ however 5 pairs were found damaged during transit. A recovered 3,000 from insurance company. So 5 ಜೋಡಿಗಳು ಇರುವಂತ ಶೂಸ್ ಬರೋ ದಾರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾಶ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಇದು ಬಂದು ಅಬ್ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಲಾಸ್. ಸೊ ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಕಂಪನಿಯಿಂದ ಪಡೆದಿರುವಂತ ನಷ್ಟ ಪರಿಹಾರ 3,000 ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ. ಸೊ ಎ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ರಿಸೀವ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಕಮಿಷನ್, therefore it will come in credit side under A book. Therefore 3,000 is called insurance amount. Next, C sold the remaining pairs for 1,35,000. So 1,35,000ಕ್ಕೆ ಸಿ ಬಂದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮಾರಾಟ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ and charged 3% commission. So sales will come in credit side income. Commission 3% will come in debit side expense and deducted 1,500 towards his expenses. So ಅವನು 1,500 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ towards his expenses debit side. So C have sold the goods. As explained earlier, C is not a co-venturer. C is an agent who sell goods. So who has the money, sale money? C. So C has an amount of 1,35,000 towards the goods sold. So 1,35,000 is called sales. It will come in credit side and he gets 3% commission will come in debit side, and then 1,500 is an expenses incurred by C debit side. So expenses are recorded in the debit side, incomes are recorded in the credit side. He remitted the balance amount to A by check. ಉಳಿದ ಬಾಕಿ ಅಮೌಂಟು ಅವನು ಎಗೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಹೇಗೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾನಂದ್ರೆ ಅವನು ಮಾರಾಟ ಮಾಡಿರೋ ಅಮೌಂಟು 1,35,000. ಸೊ ಆ 1,35,000ದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವನು 3% ಕಮಿಷನ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂತಾನೆ. ಅವನು ಖರ್ಚು 1,500 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂತಾನೆ. ಉಳಿದ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಉದಾಹರಣೆಗೆ ಅವನು ಮಾರಾಟ ಮಾಡಿರುವಂತಹ ಹಣ 1,35,000. ಆ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 3% ಕಮಿಷನ್ 4,050 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂತಾನೆ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವನು ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾಡಿರೋದು 1,500 ಇಟ್ಕೊಂತಾನೆ. ಉಳಿದ ಅಮೌಂಟು 1,29,450, 1,29,450 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಎಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾನೆ. So the amount sold by C is 1,35,000. So what C will do, he will catch his commission 3%, catch his expenses 1,500. So he will totally catch 5,550. That is commission 4,050 plus expenses 1,500. Totally he will catch 5,550 and remit the remaining amount 1,29,450 to A. So prepare ledger accounts in the books of both the parties. Assuming that each venture records in his books only, that means no separate accounts are maintained. ಅವರವರು ವಹಿವಾಟುಗಳು ಅವರವರೇ ಪುಸ್ತಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಂಟರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. See, here's this memorandum joint venture account. Debit side we have to A, that is A purchase 60,000, A purchase 1,200. Purchase is an expense, so both will be recorded in debit side, debit all expenses and losses. Next to B, B purchase, B expense, C expense, C commission, 1,500 and 4,050. So all expenses are recorded in the debit side. That is A purchase, A expense, B purchase, B expense, C expense, C's commission. So all expenses are recorded in debit side. Next, credit side by C's account 1,35,000. This is called sales made by C. And then A have received 3,000 from insurance company. So we have got an amount of 3,000 from insurance company that will be recorded in the credit side. So you get a net profit of 15,350. So this 15,350 to be distributed to both the partners in respective ratio. Now in the books of A, co-venture with B. That means this is a book of A. You should enter only the transactions of A. So A's total expense and purchase 60,000 and 1,200. So A's purchase 60,000, A's expense 1,200 and A's profit 7,675 share of profit. And then C will remit 1,29,450 to A. ಹಾಗಂದ್ರೆ ಸಿ ವ್ಯಾಪಾರ ಮಾಡಿರೋಂಥ ಹಣ 1,35,000ದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವನು ಕಮಿಷನ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂತಾನೆ, ಅವನು ಖರ್ಚು 1,500 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂತಾನೆ, ಉಳಿದ ದುಡ್ಡು 1,29,450 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಎಗೆ ತಲುಪಿಸ್ತಾನೆ. So A gets 1,29,450 from C. C has 1,35,000 amount with him. He will catch his commission, he will catch his expense and remit the remaining amount to A. And then A also received 3,000 from insurance company. So A receives from two parties. Who are those two parties? A receives from C, A receives from insurance company. So 1,32,450 is the amount received by A. Total amount received by A ಬಂದು 1,32,450. ಈ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವನು ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂತಾನೆ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂತಾನೆ, ಅವನು ಲಾಭದ ಭಾಗ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂತಾನೆ, ಉಳಿದ ಅಮೌಂಟು ಬಿಗೆ ತಲುಪಿಸ್ತಾನೆ. ಸೊ ಎ ರಿಸೀವ್ಡ್ 1,32,450 from C from insurance company. It means A has 132,450 amount with him. He will catch his purchase expense, he will catch his expense, he will catch his profit and remit back, pay back to C 60,575. In the books of B, you are supposed to record only B's transaction. So this is B's purchase, B's expense and B's profit. That means B has to get 55,000 from A and he has to get 900 for expense from A and he has to get 7,675 as a share of profit from A. So totally B has to get 63,575 from A. Thank you.